It's been a while. How's it going, guys? We would have... I would have started the stream earlier, but I had to honor a break room tradition and go get a drink. You forgot to get the loaf of bread. Damn it. Oh, okay, guys. We'll come back in another 4 months, alright? We missed you too, Apple. We missed all of you. So you might be wondering, where the hell have we been? And I think that's a fair question to ask. Hi, oldie bucko. Howdy to you too, Epic Monkey. Okay, so, I guess the best way to describe it was, you know what? I think the best thing we could do is that just Brain Freezer stuff had us busy. How was the 12th dimension? You don't need to explain seeing how 2021 is, yeah. I would say I'm hoping 2022 is better, but I said the same thing about 2021, and we all know how that turned out. No, that's what Break Room is built upon. So to give you an idea of how long it's been since we've actually streamed, there are 2 people in this call who are now engaged. Epic Monkey Studio says, at this point there are no more years, just today, tomorrow, and the before time. So tonight isn't going to be that eventful, we're just going to hang out with you guys, but the next stream, I'm actually playing Crash 3, so there is going to be more streams after this. I can't say they'll be super frequent like they were before, because we're working on Brain Freezer stuff, but I will say that we will try to do these every once in a while, semi-frequently. I want to say maybe once a week at most. Oh, damn it, hold on. I don't know. Speak.
Also kind of not.
Okay, how about now? Speak.
Anyone.
There we go!
Yay!
Holy shit,
Okay.
we're not even back for 15 minutes and we're already have technical difficulties. Bravo.
Oh,
Way to go, me.
Let's do that!
That was a very good Elmo impression. Holy crap.
When you practice years of doing sound effects, you tend to pick up on a lot of stuff.
Well, I'm proud. Good job.
I haven't heard you since Neon Cabaret. Think of this as like a spiritual successor to Neon Cabaret, except instead of video games, it's pretty much everything. Oh,
This
Crash,
is
well-known
interesting.
well-known
Yeah.
mascot for Xbox. Nice meme.
Nice. I messed up. Heck.
Slacker, have you devious licked your soul back from hell? No, I have not. The devil actually gave it back because it made him sad.
Oh no. Hugs.
The devil was bored having him around, so he decided, "Fuck it."
No,
I'm
you know
throwing
what
him back
happened? You
into
know
the
that
living-
one SpongeBob episode where Mr. Krabs sells SpongeBob's soul for 62 cents?
No?
I do.
Wait, what do you mean
it was
no?
for the Flying Dutchman.
Dude, that's a classic episode.
Like I feel
It's
like
the
I've
same
seen it.
It's the same episode where there's like a patty under the grill and Mr. Krabs tries to get SpongeBob to sell it, but he can't.
Oh, that one. Yes, yes. That was the same episode.
Same episode.
Wow. Okay. That. I mean, I have been lately like forgetting things, but it's like, wow.
The episode. Apparently, some people didn't know about this. This is actually a season 3 episode, like late season 3. The episode name's called Just One Bite, if you want to look it up for yourself.
I've seen it. It's not bad.
Yeah, it's... But as I was saying...
No, but I have seen SpongeBob.
So as I was saying, at the end of the episode, Mr. Krabs is given a deal between SpongeBob's soul and 62 cents, and without even thinking, Mr. Krabs takes the money. And then, like 5 seconds later, the Flying Dutchman returns SpongeBob back, saying, "This yellow sponge is annoying me," or something like that.
Just like, how do you put up with his incessant chatter?
Well, I'm actually seeing a bunch of new faces here. Well, that's to be expected. We've been away for 4 months. Yeah, in Corsorend, I butchered your name, but I'm glad you subscribed. Thank you for liking our humor, I guess. I can't wait to disappoint you. SpongeBob Devious licks everybody's soul in Bikini Bottom to get Mermaid Man last season DVD from Dutchie. What about that episode where SpongeBob Devious licks a balloon?
Why is that a thing?
Why is this becoming a thing?
What is happening?
Apple, why are you quoting dead memes?
Do I even want to ask?
I don't think you do.
Got it. I'll keep that in mind.
I'm just sitting here vibing, man. So
Well, we will say this. Because we were originally muted. Like he said, a lot has happened, and me and Tiger are actually engaged.
Yep. My boy. You know I love you, dear.
Yes. I love you too.
Wholesome hours.
And then the two presumably single guys just sitting awkwardly as the engaged couple flirt, and we're just like, so SpongeBob memes.
You know, the thing I love about SpongeBob is that, in a way,
I was
referencing...
joking, slacker.
I mean, to be
Shut
fair,
up and
I
let
was
me make a point about society, okay?
No,
Let-
you make no points about society anyway, so I'm refuting you from doing so.
this is breaking me.
As I was saying, SpongeBob has gotten to the point where referencing SpongeBob is practically a language in itself.
Noise. Me.
Forgot how to draw hair.
Probably
for a
the
second.
biggest change, and the reason we've been away so long, is because basically we've been working on Brain Freezer stuff, which I mentioned before, and you might be wondering what the fuck is Brain Freezer.
That is
There
the
is no
question.
plan. There is no plan tonight, Jordy. We're just kind of chilling. Next stream though, Crash 3, and I'm actually really good, so hopefully I can get through it all in one night.
Why do
So
I
when will
hear
we
drums?
Lovecraftize SpongeBob? Bruh, SpongeBob is a Lovecraft character.
I
mean,
heard
the
drums for a second, and then they just went away after we talked about Lovecraftian SpongeBob.
They got scared by the thought of Lovecraft creating SpongeBob SquarePants. As they should
I mean-
be, because that is the world I want to live in. I want to
I mean,
live in a nice world.
It's fine. Get Steve to go see it.
Just SpongeBob, but all of.
Oh yes, Steve,
it's
one
coming out
of
of
the
all
characters
the
in
little
Monster
SpongeBob
Hospital,
holes.
something we created.
So,
So, obviously it's been a while, but there is something very unique about this channel that I don't think you're gonna get with anyone else. Ta-da! Break Room is not actually gonna have sponsors. Basically what we do is that, when we're not, Break Room is actually kind of like a real chill space where we have fun with ourselves and with viewers, and sometimes we play games, we react to videos, and instead of sponsors, looking forward to see you die in Crash 3. Fuck you too, Jordy. But instead of sponsors, we're going to be plugging the projects that we're directly working on at Brain Freezer, which is the company that we run. So instead of instead of getting an ad for like NordVPN, you'd see us plugging Monster Hospital, which is the comic we're working on right now.
yeah, you.
Holy shit, they got a PowerPoint now. I know, we upgraded to like 1999 technology. It's amazing.
It's only the best upgrades that technology could offer.
But yeah, Brain Freezer and Break Room they're not alt channels of each other. If anything, they're two sides of the same coin. And you can subscribe to, I definitely recommend you subscribe to Brain Freezer Studios, but you don't have to, because you're also going to be seeing promo stuff for it on here as well. But the graphic I have up on screen right now pretty much gives you the difference between the Brain Freezer podcast and Break Room. I love you too, Jordy. Mwah.
Aw. How
Do you
sweet.
see the chat? He put a little kissy emoji.
Aw. You're such good friends.
Sponsored by us. Fuck you. Exactly, Mothagen. That's exactly what's going on here.
We have decided we are not going corporate. We are not going corporate through other people. We are instead going to chill it ourselves.
We're shilling ourselves like a good capitalist should.
Yeah.
Also, we can't get sponsors. What? Anyway.
So we can have people actually be paying us. I mean, what?
But here's the thing, I would support small businesses, but we've got viewers from all over the globe, and it would be almost impossible to know where everyone lives so we can have people support the businesses there.
Bitch, the fuck are you talking about?
Well, I mean, I am planning to open up a BA apiary, so
Oh yeah, you're getting your bees in April.
That's a
Yes.
weird sentence out of context. I'm getting my bees in April.
He ordered bees, alright?
He's getting bees.
I'll give you
yeah,
my
I
IP
think the last
address
time
for
you were,
68 cents. Wow, that's more than SpongeBob's soul!
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god! Instead of corporate trash content, have our shitty content. Exactly.
Why would you want us to not do anything else?
I would have gotten off.
Well, I mean, he had to. We mentioned bees.
Yes, because that's all that anyone would think about is just fucking the bees.
I mean, that's what you think about, right?
Oh yes, every single day.
Noted. Compete with bees. You're mine, remember?
You
I
know,
know.
Jordan, if you want something to be a hush-hush, you probably shouldn't put it in a chat that can be viewed directly on my screen right now. And on everyone else that's watching this screen, too.
And probably going to be immortalized, like, if you save this stream.
Thanks, YouTube.
That was your fault.
There was a
That
problem
was-
with the server!
That was his mistake!
Oh my god, I was on the video and the chat said there was a problem with the server. Us talking about that comment broke my chat.
It's break room. There's always a problem on the server.
Your stupid comic broke my Discord chat.
No, it broke my YouTube chat.
Oh no!
Eh. Yes, marketing. Must do a market. Why is my foot asleep?
Anyway, there'll be plenty of time for shilling ourselves in the future, but for now, we're gonna get away from that. We're just gonna talk to some old and some new friends, and we're gonna talk about the fact that Ace Attorney is so gay they made literal matching wedding rings for Phoenix and Edgeworth. You couldn't
Sorry.
handle how gay this is.
I just want to know what the price of it is.
I already like my engagement ring, so we're
What?
fine.
Are you thinking about buying these?
Dear!
I don't know. That Edgeworth ring looks pretty good.
Deathhead, I don't know how to mention this, but I don't think I'm ready for that level of a commitment, man.
Okay, wait a minute, hold on.
Well, of course, the Edgeworth ring has to be just as fancy as his cravat.
Oh my god. Dear, I don't think you're not... I don't think you have worn a ring for a while.
No, I actually have never worn a ring.
No. Edgeworth definitely tops. Have
Okay.
you ever seen an Ace Attorney game? Edgeworth definitely tops. Phoenix is a bottom bitch.
Okay, so hold on. Does this mean that when Phoenix proposes to someone, then it suddenly plays the cornered theme when he proposes?
No, it's when they say no, that's when the cornered theme plays. And then he has to convince them to say yes.
I could just imagine that.
I mean, hey, you're gonna
That's
have to wear a
right.
ring eventually when we get married, so you might as well get used to wearing one.
I can't wait to bring this up every time something gay happens in Ace Attorney when we go back to doing that.
I know, Jordy's jealous.
Oh, what did we start this ship for?
I don't know! But you're mine, so nobody else is allowed to have you.
Yep, I'm locked in.
Yes, I will fight.
Locked in, happily, presumably.
I mean, as far as I'm aware, you're happy.
I mean, as far as I'm aware, you're happy.
you're happy.
I think. What?
Wait,
Where are we? Help.
someone
Dear,
please remind me where the hell
dear,
we
I
are.
got lost.
Okay,
Help.
okay, wait. Kiss and make up. Let's move on.
Okay.
We weren't even fighting. The frick?
No, but
I have a gun and I will use my Second Amendment. Wait, is it the Second Amendment, dear?
yeah, no, it's a second.
Okay, just making sure.
It's one of the
I
few
must
that
ask
everyone
you,
remembers.
Okay, look, I was taught history by Crazy Man, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So, I'm relearning history.
I mostly got it down, but yeah.
I just find it just like real funny like how they actually did like the Constitution when they were like writing it. It was like, okay, we're going to set up a set of rules. We're going to call it a Constitution. All right, first rule: freedom of speech. Awesome. Second Amendment: you can have all of the guns.
Here, gun.
You get a gun! You get a gun! You get a gun! You get a gun! Amendment 3, the one nobody remembers. Because it's completely irrelevant now.
Wait, remind me. The third one is the army can't come into your house, right?
No, the army can't force you to keep soldiers in your house.
Also, the other rule is a vampire cannot come inside your house unless they're invited.
Yes,
Anyway.
that's the most important rule.
Wait,
Is that
so
why you never come over, Shadow?
Among other things, yes.
Oof.
I have upkeep to do, my dude. I have to deal with more things than you in my life.
Aww. You do whatever you need to do at your own pace, man. We support you.
These students ain't gonna tutor themselves.
I don't know. I mean, you know what Darwin says: survival of the fittest. You know.
Okay, that would be incredibly funny when I'm dealing with the fact that I sometimes have to deal with people in college that don't actually understand the importance of basic sentence structure.
Okay, I at least understand that, so you don't have to worry about me there, because I get really pissy with bad sentences.
Epic
I
Monkey
know,
Studio
don't
says
worry.
no one can come inside without permission. Gregory Washington.
Oh, man. I am chaos. I mean, I think I'm allowed to be chaos, right? That's in the Constitution.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm learning.
There is an amendment though that says that if you post cringe, you will lose subscriber.
Crap. David, quick, hide all the cringe.
Hey guys, good to hear you guys again. Good to be back. Nicholas Jennings. Have you guys heard about the Pope thing? Yes, I have heard about the Pope hearing Megalovania.
I feel like he heard it like a couple of times.
Honestly, is there anybody on this earth who hasn't heard it by now?
He was also in the train of line who heard it and has said in fluid English, not in Italian, mind you, that Megalovania kind of fucking slaps.
Perfect.
For a second, I thought you were going to say.
Just to say that.
For a second, I thought you were going to say that Colonel Arrivederci is sus or something.
Why did you just say fucking goodbye?
Because that would be too obvious.
Because
I
I,
know
barely know
Arrivederci
Italian.
is
That's a bingo.
Actually,
Now that's a spicy bingo.
funnily enough, Arrivederci is actually formal goodbye. If you want to say hello and goodbye casually, say ciao. It is both hello and goodbye, but we've mostly heard it as goodbye. I took Italian.
Wait, what's Jordy's stuff?
Wait, what?
Huh?
Jordy said he was gonna go do Jordy stuff.
I don't know. Maybe hood rat shit.
Okay, Jordy, we will play Craftopia with you when you can get it open. We might have to play that for Brain Freezer sometime, Slacker.
Yeah, I don't have the game myself, so if you wanted to do it soon, it would have to be like one of you guys, unless I get the game.
It's
Dustin's
still in
been
early
telling the
access,
game to
so
people, so I don't know.
Do you think the Pope would like Pringles? I'm gonna give like a spicy take here. I think not only does he like Pringles, I think he likes the pizza ones.
Mmm.
Mm.
That is a spicy meatball.
Spicy and also a little bit racist.
What are you talking about? Everyone likes the pizza Pringles.
I was about to say, dude, Hope would obviously like the Pringles that taste like communion wafers.
Oh, that's true.
Hmm.
I
You
almost
mean
dropped
you mean
something.
Jeez-Its?
Jesus.
Jesus crisps.
The Holy Pringles. I actually like pesto, but I've never eaten pesto pizza.
Heard of the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel game?
I feel like I'm one of the few people out there. I feel like I'm one of the few people I know who isn't that interested in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's not that I hate it, it's just not my thing.
Yeah, I mean, you would think like a card game.
I just can't sit there with like crazy multicolored anime hair, spiky anime hair, waving my hand over a table full of cards while I shout for my imaginary dragon thing to destroy someone's little puffball.
Look, unless you're betting your life, I can't get invested in this children's card game.
I think it would be more
And no,
fun if it
I'm
was
not.
like
And no, I'm not. And no, it doesn't matter how many times I go and say Monster Cardle. It's
Epic
never
Monkey
going to
Studio
be
said, "In the
funny.
name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Gogurt."
Is that correct, David?
Yeah, sure. It's right next to the Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch.
Oh, okay. I wonder when they're gonna find the Ark of the Covenant again.
Oh right, we need to show you Indiana Jones.
Right. I'm small. I haven't seen it.
Okay, so for those who don't know, Tiger has not seen a lot of movies. In fact, the other night we had to show her Jurassic Park and War Games. Well, maybe not. Well, more Jurassic Park.
Apparently, the Pot of Greed allows you to put 2 cards back in your hand, from what I remember. That's all I
No.
know about the Pot of Greed. It's the only thing I know about Yu-Gi-Oh! And Blue Eyes Shiny White Dragon.
Well, no, the joke is whenever that card comes up, somebody asks, what does it do?
Well, it allows me to draw 2 cards from my deck and then add them to my hand. I feel like low-key that was because the anime was made specifically for kids. Every episode was made specifically for the kids that just got into the game and have no idea what the cards do. So what they have to do is actually explain the effect for every single card when they play it.
What does that do? I'll show you.
I mean, it surely doesn't say on the card itself.
Oh, surely not. That would be too easy, David.
Uh,
And then there's Bakugan.
okay, so when you said Bakugan, I don't know why, but I immediately like theme song for Beyblade it just popped.
Beyblade, Beyblade, Beyblade!
I that rap.
Which Jurassic
Even
Park
the-
movie is your favorite? Mine's the first one, obviously.
First one.
I have... Yes. Oh. I see I have broken Kichu again.
I will give Jurassic World some credit that while it wasn't the best movie ever made, it at least tried to emulate what made the original good. Or why people liked the original, I should say.
I see I have killed Kichu again. I'm glad the game is good. Please do not spoil anything. I have not gotten my game in the mail yet.
I've already been spoiled enough as it is.
Why must they do this?
No, that's why.
Do you honestly think they would do that? Spoil video games and lie?
It sounds like a foreign concept.
That's not gonna stop me because I can't read.
Those kids would be so offended if they knew how to read.
I hear the friggin' Beyblade song in my head now, David. I blame you for this.
Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip.
Let it rip!
But heck off. I'm just trying to draw a dragon in peace. Ugh. Got so quiet. Oh no. Guys,
I think we ran out of things to add to this conversation.
crap.
There is so little to throw in when we have to deal with fucking chill chats. How is everyone?
Don't choke on bubblegum, that's bad.
I think it's our fault he did that.
Sir. Sir, be careful.
We are monsters.
This is how it feels to chew 5 gum.
Alright, let's talk about the weather. The weather fucking sucks.
I mean, I can agree with that. It snowed. I didn't like
It's raining.
it. Oh, the rain I don't mind as much. The snow,
Yesterday, lightning struck so close to my window that it actually spooked me.
Oh no. That's happened to me before. I didn't like it.
Wait, what are you talking about? You were there! This happened last night!
No, I mean, I'm relating to you. Why do you do this? You twist my words.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I have had lightnings almost maybe possibly did strike the well behind the house.
Oh my god, it is Diamond and Pearl.
Oh yeah!
Oh my god.
Pokemon Phoenix or Pokemon Edgeworth. Pick one.
Pokemon Phoenix and Pokemon Edge.
Pokemon
Sorry, I had
Phoenix or Pokemon Husband. I mean Edgeworth.
Oh, I'm gonna die. I forgot how to anatomy for a second.
Oof.
Look, anatomy's hard.
You know, strangely, whenever I am like, I only have like the 3 current Pokemon games, Arceus Sword and Brilliant Diamond. I mean, I am now noticing that I do have a trend of just going to the one that has the blue.
To be fair, you like blue.
I do like blue, so that means I would probably get Pokemon X.
Well, considering the legendary's a fairy type.
Oh yeah.
Alright, he's sold now.
Fairies!
Which one had the Mawile? Mawile was Gen
Crap,
5.
hold on, I'll look it up. I'll see if the version exclusive happens.
Because I don't remember saying a Mawile in Diamond. Because I feel like that's a,
Oh, right, we have to explain the whole, like, is this a fairy meme?
Oh yeah, people probably forgot. Also, dear, you can find Mawile in both X and Y, so you're safe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just go to Glittering Cave. Obviously.
Got it. Whenever they re-release X and Y, I'll do that.
Yep.
Or,
He's gonna make a beeline to the cave.
you know, I think they still sell 3DSs somewhat.
I mean, I have like 3. I could
Why not
easily
why not just loan him a 3DS and give him Pokemon X? It's not like it's been that long since they stopped selling it. You could probably find like a Hell, you could probably find a new copy if you're lucky.
Yeah? I mean, the older games might be a little more difficult, but you can emulate those, so...
Yeah, I'll just ask one of our friends.
Yes,
Apple.
ask Zanza. We could call him Zanza.
Yeah, he has a whole.
Go ask Zanza. Just be like, hey, oh great god Zanza, I require Pokemon Silver.
I require Pokemon Platinum. I still
require
need to
Pokemon and Platinum in that order.
So you mean the original next Gen 4 but better?
Yeah, but well, yeah. Yeah. I still need like I finally did get all 8 gym badges in Diamond. I just need to face off against the Elite Four and Cynthia.
Pokemon Drunk Mom and Missing
Ooh, that
Dad.
sounds fun.
Let's make awful Pokemon version names. Oh no.
Pokemon Fork and Pokemon Spoon.
Nah. Kitchen Hearts!
Oh god, no. No.
Pokemon Metal Gear Solid and Pokemon Kingdom Hearts.
Perfect.
So they both have very complicated stories, but one happens to be weirdly complicated fantasy, and the other is complicated war story. Got it.
Yes.
Let's see. I'm gonna try. Pokemon Sticks and Pokemon Stones. I tried.
And then the sister game, Pokemon Words.
Yes.
And Bones as a spin-off.
Pokemon Coke
Oh
and
no, the
Pokemon
Bones is the
Sprite.
DLC cutscenes.
Pokemon Coke and Pokemon Sprite. You thought I was gonna say Pepsi, didn't you? Well, guess what? That's the Digimon game.
Pokemon Pizza Hut and
Digimon
Pokemon
Pepsi.
Pokemon.
It's a Pokemon.
Pokemon Domino's and Pokemon Papa John's.
Oh god, Pokemon Furry and Pokemon Brony.
Wouldn't the better term be Pokemon Furry and Pokemon Scaly?
I mean,
Yeah,
it does have,
yeah.
you do have a point there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because technically, like, in a sense, Brony would be equines, and equines are a type of furry. So, yeah, it would be furry and scaly.
Pokemon PlayStation and Pokemon Xbox.
But
Pokemon version and Pokemon Playboy.
Okay, David, we need Pokemon Gun.
yeah, we do. But to continue on with
Pokemon
the
Gun
furry
and
and scaly.
Pokemon Trebuchet. I don't
we
care
got
if that
a
one
sword
doesn't
and
even
shield,
make
why not
sense.
Gun?
You know that there's literally a Digimon that's just a gun with eyes.
Uh,
Gun with eye.
I feel like I know which one you're talking about. But then again,
Did you
90%
know,
of them.
Did you know one of the current actual Pokemon used to be much more of a gun? Remoraid was actually a revolver, and Octillery is a cannon. I mean, not a cannon, a freaking artillery. There we go.
I mean, it's a long cannon.
Close enough.
Yes, the
It's an Arctizuka.
yes, the wonderful occasion of a Roserade with twin pistols holding up a Pokemart. Give me all of your super potions.
Pokemon Chili's and Pokemon Applebee's.
But there is no more
The
apple.
difference between the two is that one of them has a bunch of glitches that you can't explain why, and then you realize that half of the Pokemon are missing. No. Plot twist, that's Pokemon Applebee's.
Don't
Oof.
you mean Pokemon Apple bitches?
Excuse me.
Pokemon Fallout Boy and Barbie Girl. You do realize Barbie Girl's a song, right? It's not actually like the name of the band. Like the name of the band's like, what is it? Some fucking Euro trash thing? Aqua something?
Live in my research.
Aqua Menace or something? No, wait, that's Warcraft. Fuck
No,
you.
just Aqua.
Pokemon Aquaman.
Pokemon Apple and Pokemon Windows.
Oh no! You look at him in some weird.
For a second, I
direction,
thought you were
give
gonna
him
say
a bald
Pokemon Orange.
spot. Ew!
I was going the technology route, but you know what? Pokemon Apples and Pokemon Oranges.
Pokemon Lemons and Limes.
Yeah.
You guys go for that, and you never go for the one sister game, Pokemon Dragon Fruit.
Oh shoot! I should have. That's cool.
Pokemon Chocolate, and Pokemon Cookies and Cream.
Not
Pokemon
vanilla?
Tits and Pokemon Tits and Pokemon Ass, and then there's the game that combines the two, which is Pokemon Thighs.
I mean, thighs save lives. I forgot a word. Thick thighs save lives. I fixed it.
Yeah, that sounds right.
My world is turning upside down.
Oh no! What happened? What happened?
What do you mean, what happened? Nothing happened. What happened?
Shadow said his world got turned upside down, and I got concerned. What happened?
Well,
You-
hold on a
you-
minute, just sit right there. Now I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air.
You said the TH word, and also that remake of Fresh Prince looks like it's gonna be trash.
I mean, this is far from the first time that I've said thick.
I remember the first time you actually said it, you were so embarrassed with it.
Well, that's because Liberty was stupid, and I dropped my inhibitions.
Can you say it in the cute voice?
Yeah.
Yay!
You're welcome.
I don't know what's worse, the fact that she said it again, or the fact that she had a little that there was like a little upswing when she was saying like she's a pouting child. Pokemon Hannah Montana and Pokemon Miley Cyrus. Those are literally the same. Those are literally the same person.
Oh, man. I love how much I just broke him there. Who's not prepared.
I actually gotta take care of something, so I'll be right back.
Oh, I wasn't prepared. No, I wasn't prepared. I'm never prepared for that stuff.
You hit the high elves.
What happened?
No, I just saw Nicholas's comment about the monument mythos. I don't know what that is, but it just reminded me just that the sentence was just like from Oblivion. Have you heard of the High Elves?
Have you ever been to the Cloud District? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Oh, you violated the law.
Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Then pay with your blood.
Why won't you die? And then you just put a bucket over their head and they'll be fine. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's Skyrim. Never mind.
Oops.
Trolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Eh?
No, it's when you're on patrol on the frontier, it makes you wish for nuclear winter.
Oh god, yeah.
I'm lost.
Always, through the Kaiser. Retribution.
Hallelujah.
Ugh. Jeez. Uh, the frontier. Just.
I feel like eventually I'm gonna say something else that's just gonna baffle Shadow.
I've been away for so long, I've always baffled.
No, no. You're not used to me without the Liberty filter on, are you?
I'm confused is all, okay? It's like you're a different person. It's like I don't even know you anymore.
I'm sorry. I blame Liberty.
And you and I played Dungeons and Dragons together. It's weird.
Crap.
And this is totally going to make for something very bizarre, I can imagine.
Yep. Don't worry, I'm not gonna ask if I can smash the dragon. That's not happening.
Well, I would certainly hope you wouldn't.
Well, yeah, the dragon's a top. Why the frick would I do that?
You're not wrong.
I know I'm a dragon, but like, come on now. I think even the Dragonborns would have a hard time handling that.
The D&D one or the Elder Scrolls one?
Yes. Like, unless that Dragonborn is as big as the dragon, I highly doubt they're going to be able to handle it.
I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot. I'll be back.
Wait, why are you leaving again? You just came back.
What? You didn't do anything! My work here is done.
That was exactly
Kirby
out
and the
of order.
Forgotten Land looks epic. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to it. I don't have it pre-ordered, but I'll pick it up eventually.
She getting?
Yes, for everyone who always wanted to mod Kirby into Fallout 4, you finally have your wish.
In less than 2 weeks, I'm going to a convention, and I hope you guys are able to go to one sometime. It's definitely something I've been wanting to do. Like, when it comes... Like, because of Brain Freezer, we're going to be going to conventions eventually, but whether or not we're going to be doing any break room specific panels, that's still up in the air.
Yeah, well, one may say that we're still in phase 1.
Yeah. I will say, if we do end up going to a convention, the most likely one is going to be MomoCon, which is in Atlanta.
I want to go. I've never been to a convention.
Well, then we must take you to one.
Let's do. I need to get out of this house. I swear to gosh. I haven't been on vacation for 3 years.
We get you out of this life. I had a song and I lost it.
Oh.
Kirby has a gun. Now that's epic.
Epicness.
Nuts.
Nuts.
Nuts. The general patent to the Nazis.
Well.
D's.
I just realized, Slacker, Dustin, I mean, the Zanza does not have your Steam friend.
Oh, we gotta fix that.
Yes, fix it. You must play games with the god.
But I don't want to play games with the god. I want to play games with your friend.
Oh, okay. My mistake.
Say some dumb copy pasta in your Sonichu voice. You know what? That sounds like fun, actually. I think I'll do that.
Please don't get the Vaporeon one. I don't want to hear that.
That wasn't part of the plan anyway.
Good. I don't want to hear that one. And now my back popped.
Okay, I don't think this one is super popular, but I'm still gonna read it anyway. Hold on. Should I read this one, guys?
Oh boy, hang on.
I don't know. Just skim it and think if it's something I should read.
Okay.
Can I get a tier list of every animal?
Oh god. Go to Tier Zoo. Ah! That is a lot of words.
I was about to say it doesn't even matter doesn't even matter doing a tier list. You already know that humans are S. You already know humans are S rank.
And chihuahuas are at the bottom.
Wait, if I'm
I do
Heart
think-
rate's probably
I do
pretty
think
high.
I do think a tier list video from us would actually be a lot of fun because it'd be like us as a group trying to decide what goes where.
Maybe we should do it for starter Pokemon, because I kind of
Yes, break room tier lists, the things that truly test friendships. No, I'm telling you,
Dr. Pepper's obviously better than Coke.
and I'm telling you,
And other lies you can tell
Coke
yourself.
is better than Dr. Pepper.
Under what
And
evidence?
this is coming from a guy who doesn't even drink soda.
Now listen here, I've been drinking it for like several years. I should know what I'm talking about.
I'm just trying to exist, man. I don't know what's going on.
Oh no, I found a really cursed. Okay, I swear this is a copy pasta. Okay, fun. We've actually. I actually wanted to have like a Mario Kart tournament sometime.
I need to practice with my other friend because I am.
All
not
right.
doing-
You guys still want to hear the Sonichu copy pasta?
What?
'Cause I
Yeah,
thought-
let's do it.
This one's short, but it's really cursed. My girlfriend won't peg me. She says I'm gay. First, I am 100% straight, but I just want to be bent over, have someone pounding me away. I want her to do that. Is it gay to want to be pegged?
Is this Moxie?
Oh my god, we just invented a hell of a boss episode.
Oh my god. Except Millie actually does it.
No.
Oh no. Okay, so I'm going down the list, and is shitting in 3 countries in... Hold on. Is shitting in 3 countries in 12 hours something to be proud of?
What?
I'm not gonna read the actual pasta, but that title alone feels like something Dusty would say.
Honestly, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just 10 out of 10.
So I don't care about sex and whatever, so I'm in GameStop with my friend, female, and she decides while I'm looking for a new game just to grab my pee-pee. I'm sitting there, unaffected with no boner, still looking for a game. She's shocked at how I don't care, and all I say is, hands off my cock. Just like how Falco kinda says it in Super Smash Bros. She won't respond to my texts. Update, she texted me back saying, are you gay or something? And I responded with, show me your moves! Now I'm blocked.
Nice.
What the fuck? That was nothing like what you showed us.
I decided not to read that one.
Not only do I feel betrayed.
Okay,
I feel
this is a
lied
clean
to.
one that I think Tiger should read.
Oh, alright. Wait a minute.
It's the one below Hog Rider.
Oh, okay. Give me a second. What voice do you want me to read it in?
Any voice you want.
My husband refuses to look for a job even though I think it would be good for him and we could use the additional income. But he just said he's got too much on his plate already. That being monitoring these stupid subreddits. And every time I bring it up, he claims that what he's doing is unpaid labor similar to that of a homemaker. But he doesn't clean or cook or do any of that the way he used to. He just monitors his stupid subreddits. I don't know what to do. Sometimes I want to leave him because I believe I may not be able to reach him.
Wow, that was just depressing.
He's the moderator for anti-work.
That was just depressing, not gonna lie.
Also, dear, I wouldn't leave you over stupid like that. You would probably just have to contend with a very angry bean. You've seen me grumpy already.
Oh, I have.
But I've already agreed. We're cooking together.
Because I actually like cooking.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Okay, so you know how Travis Scott refused to stop his performance while somebody was injured at one of his concerts?
Oh, yeah.
Somebody did a parody, Am I the Asshole of that?
Oh my gosh.
I, 29 male, happen to be a prolific music artist. I shall not reveal my identity for privacy purposes. Truly care for my admirers, but I have always encouraged them to break all rules and destroy public property whenever I command them to do so. Recently, at a music festival I held, I had to keep costs tight to ensure I could add on to the continuous supply of steady and abundant money I've been receiving, thanks to my neat little brand endorsements. Nothing big, just a burger joint and a little video game. Out of their poor judgment, they managed to hurt themselves in the crowd at my all fun and entertainment for all concert. As I continue to perform with their antics in the background, they also entered the stadium in abundant numbers, as I had previously tweeted that people who didn't pay for tickets were free to enter if they managed to make it in. I did this as a token of courtesy, but now people are saying I endangered young lives.
Well.
I continue to rap on stage, and my frequent collaborator, 35 male, who is my mentors, 44 male, arch nemesis, and I had a jolly good time performing our little tune about people in a feverish guise of behavior. I saw ambulances entering the venue from afar and heard fans scream for me to conclude the show, but I was clumsy and I assumed they were joking. Was this wrong? I lacked the judgment to sense what catastrophically wrong, and continued to scream my lungs out as the fans did the same, albeit in a more somber tone, which I couldn't make out why. I hummed into my microphone as the fan's lifeless body was crowd-surfed in front of me. We continued with our concert, as was my key goal to fulfill all my sponsor goals and have it end on my terms. We even let some fireworks go as people were crushed on the ground. I was totally unaware of this. I went home, brushed my teeth, and slept in the comfort of my multi-million-dollar mansion. The next morning, I saw reports that people had passed away at my concert. Impossible. I thought they were pretending. In 29 years of living, this is the first time I might be an asshole. So I decided to ask Reddit where the intellectuals of this world reside. So Reddit, am I the asshole?
Wow.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yes, you are.
I'm making something funny.
Yes.
I drew it incorrectly.
Oh no. Which platform has the smartest users? Definitely Reddit. We are a group of highly sophisticated atheist masterminds who make Christmans shudder in fear. I guarantee the average IQ of a random Redditor would far exceed any other social media filled with brainless normies. We also have some of the largest power in the world that can easily change the course of human events whenever we want. Our power rivals even larger UN member nations due to our presence worldwide. I guarantee that Reddit could topple entire regimes if we enough, or even a fraction of us if we tried. We should use this power for good when the earth shit wasn't up. People are not so the
You're becoming excessively more incoherent.
Okay, like the further you went on, the less I understood of what you said. Excuse me, good sir.
That was the
fuck
joke.
are you talking about?
Oh, that's just the average Reddit user explaining why they're smarter than everyone else.
Oh, understandable. Have a nice day.
Sir, I would like to point out that I technically do occasionally do posts on Reddit. You can tell.
Well, no, I'm talking about people who only post. I'm talking about people who are obsessed with Reddit.
Okay, I say that, but like, you see a post from me on Reddit, you immediately know it's me because like it's super fucking articulate, considering.
I gotta find that picture I got where it's a cassette tape that says the Bible read in a condescending voice by a 14-year-old atheist from Reddit.
Meanwhile, on 4chan.
Meanwhile, on 4chan, they're like, did that guy say the N-word? Yeah, he did. Alright, let's continue.
Oh
Whatever.
no! Anyway.
Yeah, that's
no.
yeah, that's pretty much what happens whenever somebody posts something edgy on 4chan. Nobody gives a shit.
I mean, why should they care after all? Are you ready to see my silly?
Yeah.
Alright, let me just actually freaking fix it. Because I just realized how itty bitty it is.
Y'all like cookies? I love cookies.
Cookies are amazing.
My female girlfriend left me after I, male, said something funny during sexy time.
Oh. Okay.
So yesterday I was having sexy time with my female wife. Everything was going fine until I had the urge to set my prostate yogurt free. I took a long breath and let it rip, and in the end of the flow I announced, "Duh." I just imagined Duke Nukem music behind this next line. Da 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 da. Not the chicken, nor the egg. I came first. Da 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 da.
Oh my gosh.
And slapped my girl's ass. She hasn't spoken to me since the incident, and it's been 5 days. What should I do, Reddit?
I'm just appalled.
Okay, now I've finally fixed it.
Can send it now.
I'm on the wrong tab. There it is.
Welcome back to Die.
Here you go.
Oh,
my
no!
god, they're adorable.
They're tiny.
I loved it!
Yay!
I can't show the one on the right yet, but I will. I'll crop Dusty out and I can put it in the chat.
Works for me.
I love how the file name is hee hee hee.
I had to. It's the perfect file name for this image.
Oh, sorry. My spoon made loud noise. How dare.
Look at it! Look at it, ladies and gentlemen. This. Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! I want all of you to look at it!
I'm sorry, what?
What?
That
Those are-
freaking comment.
Dusty Cookie?
Sorry, I had to say goodnight
Okay,
to Granny.
I had to look up Toy Chicken and I don't get it.
Rubbish chicken.
He looked up Toy Chica, David.
I don't get it.
Yeah, we don't know why. We don't know why those people. We just don't see it. Yep. Oh,
Still have a lot of fun drawing Dusty. Dusty's really fun to draw.
Oh, you're doing more, Dusty?
Probably. I don't know. I haven't
Aw.
decided yet.
Please do more. I like it.
Aw, okay.
I gotta put it back on the correct size for my pencil.
Okay, so I have a message to anyone who wants to fuck the robots in FNAF.
what's that?
I agree with this sign.
I was about to say the only thing that it reminds me of is that one gag that was from this one really, really old Sanity Not Included skit that happened a long while back, where it was Lyle is playing video games, and there's this moment where it's happening, and then there's like someone in the background, and he's just sitting there, and he's like, I wonder what would happen if I put my... And never mind, I can't even finish it.
You know, it's actually really funny. I remember when Undertale first came out, people also wanted to fuck Metaton, and one of the videos exploiting people, making fun of people getting kinky, they put up this sign, and then the response was, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
So no, I don't think this is going to stop them, but I do think it'll make them stop for a second and think, is this worth it?
It gives them at least a chance to think for more than 2 seconds. I mean, even if there's like a small percent that it won't happen, think about what you're doing.
Just think really hard. Really hard. Are you going over to the robot? Okay, you're not thinking hard enough.
This is a very stupid drawing, but I like it.
I like stupid drawings.
Well, then you'll love this. Also, to get it to look as stupid as it looks, I'm only drawing it with, like, you know, with, like, just the straight pencil, so that it looks really broken. And I like it.
There's always a choice.
If they think of doing the funky to a robot, they probably have no choice. So you're saying the robot is refusing them consent? Does that mean you can technically Never mind.
We're going
Robot sex is complicated.
like
The fact that we now have robots that can reproduce is kind of worrisome to all the people that are like, see, I told you the robots are gonna invade and kill us all!
I'm sorry? When did this happen?
I believe, if I'm recalling correctly, it happened a while ago, I think?
I did not hear about robot reproduction.
They're really tiny, though, is the thing. They're like microorganism size.
Oh, okay. Got very concerned for a second. I just love how this looks. It's so stupid.
Okay, so I looked at the Twitter and I decided I don't want to put any of that on screen.
Oh, you searched it up too, didn't you?
Okay, that makes two of us that didn't want to put anything on screen.
You sick man.
No, I just wanted to see how depraved some people can be.
You sick man.
Like, holy.
I think we can all agree that there's at least one character out there that you kind of go, why the fuck are people attracted to this?
Ah, fam, nah.
Well, at least we haven't.
At
least we didn't dive down the one star hole.
There accepting, and then you're like,
well, the one slur is. Well, the one slur is a different story because Tumblr has a type.
Yeah,
This is just like, just anything. Like, you see that bush? Yeah. That's a sexy bush.
sexy man material.
Like even Toby Fox is willing to make fun of people who fap to his characters. He's like, "Oh, look at this thing I drew in high. Look at this thing I drew in high school. Some random person. I want to fuck it." And Toby Fox is like, okay."
All right.
Okay.
Keep in mind, this is also the guy who jokingly said he would port Undertale to the CDI after somebody did, like, a Photoshop of one of the characters as, like, the king from Zelda.
Makes sense.
I have to be vague because Tiger has not played Undertale and I want her to play it.
Are you talking about Asgore?
Oh, so you know about him.
Okay, considering I was on Tumblr, yes.
He does got a point. But it's a good story.
Remember, I was part of the Onceler craze. I have seen what Tumblr can do.
It is horrifying.
Yes. But I like
These are people who are so thirsty, they will literally ship a man with himself.
and create all other forms of him for different things.
So many one-slurs going through a process of de-one-slurization when the hype died down, etc. I even had my own one-slur at one point, he just never did much. His drawing is somewhere. This was back when my art style was old. Okay, I have done it. I have completed him. He's a masterpiece.
Show me!
I shall. Let me save him.
Do it. Show me picture.
I will. Let me.
Show me the picture. Show me the picture.
I swear to frick, be patient.
No, I refuse.
Your impatience is palpable.
You must learn to be patient, sir.
Okay, thank you.
You can't rush art, especially not art of Dusty.
Oh, so it is of Dusty.
Yes. What did you think I was drawing?
Something else, something adorable.
I don't know, do you want me to draw adorable Dusty? I don't think you're gonna come back from it if I do.
What are you talking about? I'm already adorable.
Yes, you are.
Oh.
The rare instance of Dusty being wholesome. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah. Remember Buff Dusty. You know, this world was so wonderful until you reminded me of that.
There he is. Look at him.
The image file is just heck.
back.
Do you like him?
Yes, I do.
There he is. Look at him.
This scratches my itch for crudely drawn versions of my characters, thank you.
You're welcome.
Why does it almost look like that Cha-Cha Real Smooth Barney statue? Cha-Cha... Cha-Cha Real Smooth.
This is hilarious. I'm about to make a really dumb gif with this, but I don't know.
Please do. Please
Okay,
do.
I need to figure it out. Hold on. I've never made gifs before. Let me see. GIF. Spelled it wrong. Help me. I swear to frick, my college won't leave me alone.
By the way, did you hear that Rockstar is finally gonna stop milking GTA 5?
What?
Yeah, they're making GTA 6 now!
No.
Oh,
It took them 9 years to finally make another... No, wait. No, 4 years. It took them 4 years to make... Actually, no, that's actually typical. Actually, the game's not even done yet. Rockstar has made exactly 2 games in the last 10 years. Most of them are Grand Theft Auto 5.
Bully 2. When?
I'm gonna call it now. GTA 6 is gonna be the last Grand Theft Auto ever made because they're gonna milk that to high heaven.
Oh yeah, definitely. They probably turn into an MMO.
They tried to turn 5 into an MMO. What happened was that they released 5, they released GTA Online, and then they realized GTA Online made way more money, so they just put all their effort into that. In fact, I'm gonna call it now. GTA 6 is basically just gonna be GTA Online 2.
Remember when they said that the online portion of GTA was supposed to be a prequel?
Remember when you could say GTA and think single player?
Oh jeez. When you think GTA, you think San Andreas? Original San Andreas?
Aw, shit. Here we go again. Seriously, how do you fuck up a remaster? Okay, here's something I don't get. How do you make a remaster that functions less than the original game?
Like it's just bad.
Like, the game's literally already made! How do you fuck it up?
Like there's still people modding it, and it looks better.
So, I don't know if you know how they did the GTA Trilogy remasters, but it's really fucking stupid.
Let me guess. They used the mobile version.
Okay. Yeah, they relied on mobile devs, but it goes even further than that, because the GTA port, the San Andreas port on the Xbox 360, is actually a port of the mobile version. Not the original Xbox version, the mobile version. And it's that mobile version that they used as a base, and then they used AI to remaster the game.
What were they thinking?
That's the thing, I don't think they were thinking. I think they're like, oh, people like these games. Let's just shit out Let's just shit out some barely functional ports and call it a remaster. Like, no joke, you could have just... All you had to do was port the original... All you had to do was port the original games and people would have been happy. Yeah, they would have looked as shitty as they do if you had emulated them, but at least they would be functional. I'd actually argue that you didn't even need to remaster the older GTA games. You just need to re-release them. Because how many people are still going to San Andreas with how that looks?
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, we gotta catch up on a lot of shit, because the last time we ever did a stream was when Sora got revealed for Smash Bros.
Yeah, that was a solid view.
Honestly, I think getting the quote-unquote most impossible character into Smash was probably the best way they could have ended it. How did they make 3D Super Mario 3D All-Stars look better? Well, the thing about 3D All-Stars is that they literally just made... Well, 3D... Honestly, the 3D All-Stars approach is what they should have done for the GTA games. Like, yeah, it's lazy, but it works. Also, I would like to remind you that the Switch does not have analog triggers, which is why you need two separate buttons in order... Which is why Flood requires two separate buttons. Also, when you're playing Super Mario Galaxy using the touchscreen... When you have Super Mario Galaxy in handheld mode, you have to use the touchscreen in order to use, like, the cursor.
Well, that's not annoying at all.
I think I did it.
What did you do? But my favorite thing is what happened. Cha-cha, real smooth. But one of the weirder... But, okay, this isn't exactly weird, but it is kind of disappointing how the 3D All-Stars version of Mario 64 uses the Shindo version. Now, if you don't know what that is... I don't blame you, because it never was released outside of Japan, to my knowledge. But basically what it is it's an updated version of Mario 64. It's like a 1.1 version of Mario 64. And this version actually patches out a lot of the most notable glitches of Super Mario 64. Most notably, BLJing.
Which, would be, backwards long jump?
Yeah. You can't backwards long jump in Super Mario 3D All-Stars. Not that that stopped people, by the way, because they found a workaround, which is even more insane.
They will find a way.
Yeah, it involves... So you know how when you go into the upper room, that first part is like a flat ground?
Mm-hmm.
The process involves wall jumping wall to wall on the ceiling of that part of the room.
Oh.
Faster and faster until eventually you clip into the part above.
Well.
Wow.
Speedrunners will find a way.
Speedrunners.
Also, the Shindo version is why you don't hear So Long Gay Bowser in Mario All-Stars, because they changed that voice line.
I still love this GIF I made.
Cha-cha, real
This
smooth.
is the first GIF I've made. This is my first GIF, boys.
I have a Switch Lite, and I want to get No More Heroes because in portable mode, you shake the Switch itself to recharge the beat. Oh, that sounds awful.
Bruh.
I hated that when they did it with... Okay, so this is the thing about Super Mario Odyssey. The game is practically a masterpiece at this point, and I think a lot of people can agree. Like, at first, I didn't think it was better than... At first, I wasn't like, this isn't better than, like, 64, but it grew on me, and now I consider them, like, equal footing for different reasons. But my biggest complaint about Super Mario Odyssey is that the game is completely unoptimized for, like, portable mode. Not in terms of performance. The game runs buttery smooth no matter how or where you're playing it. But for, you know those commands where you gotta use, like, motion controls to do something quicker? In handheld mode, you have to shake the system itself. So, keep in mind, a Switch is still like $300 unless you're getting this. If you're getting the Switch Lite, it's like $200. So imagine that you have like this $200 or $300 thing in your hands, and you're constantly trying to shake it, hoping it doesn't fly out of your hands.
Oof. Yeah.
At least with a Wii remote, the worst thing. Actually, no, you know what? I'm not going to say it's worse than the Wiimote situation, because with the Wiimote situation, you broke your TV, which was probably more expensive.
That's why you wear the strap, kids.
But the thing that boggles my mind the most is that despite how awful it feels to shake your hundreds of dollars worth of system, the game itself was directed by the guy who helped design the Switch itself. Koizumi, I forgot his first name. So, Mario Odyssey was a game that was developed in tandem with the Nintendo Switch itself, and yet somehow they overlooked the fact that shaking your $300 system kinda sucks. It's about the same level of disappointment I felt when Mark Cerny announced when Knack came out, and I'm like, so you're telling me that the guy who created the system architecture for the PS4 wasn't able to create a great game for the PS4? What? And Knack isn't bad, but it's still underwhelming. I don't care what Donkey says.
Donkey.
Shadow, you still there? Hello?
And low.
You know, of all the things I expected to get heated by tonight, developer oversight wasn't one of them. But honestly, I'd rather it be that than, like, drama.
Oh, yeah.
Look, if we can get heated over stupid stuff, it's fine.
Exactly.
Also, I have another present for you.
Show me.
You haven't finished it yet.
Finish it!
I'm trying. This one I'm actually putting more effort into. A little bit more effort. Not a whole lot, but a little bit.
Yeah, it's a shame Wraith isn't here, because he and Lizard would have a great chat over Guilty Gear shit.
I just want Wraith here because he's fun to talk to.
Well, that too.
I just realized I've been drawing with the size 10. No wonder everything looked so big.
How dare you?
I am sorry. It was an oversight. Promise this is worth it. I mean, you got Dancing Dusty now.
Cha-cha, real smooth.
Did you show everybody Dancing Dusty?
No, I did not. I should probably put that on screen. Okay, there you go. Cha-cha, real smooth.
This is the new loading screen.
This is
You know
the
what?
loading screen for the Break Room RPG.
Actually, you know what? This would be a great thing to put on the BRB screen.
You know what? You could do that. That is your present. You do with it as you wish.
Hold on, I can't move this GIF unless I put it on screen. I don't know why.
What?
Fucking screw you, Streamlabs, making me do all this dumb shit.
You must work for that GIF, clearly.
That looks beautiful. I love
Okay,
it.
there we go.
I love it. He's perfect.
Alright. Back to the stream itself.
Yes. Chaosity.
Cha-cha, real smooth.
He's the perfect cha-cha.
Well, it's chill chat. Hope I didn't miss much.
Welcome back. We have Cha Cha Dusty. He's now on the he's now on the "We'll be right back" screen.
So I have noticed.
Cha-cha, real smooth.
Cha-cha, real smooth.
Was there anything else that was going on?
I'm drawing another present, and it's something that I brought up earlier.
I was just talking about the fact that Super Mario Odyssey's handheld mode is kind of an optimized control-wise. And that's really the only major flaw with the game.
I see.
Okay, so I actually have a proposal. We can do one of two things.
Okay.
We could either cut the stream here and we can do the next one next week, or we could maybe continue for another hour, continue chilling out. But either way, I do have to step away.
Okay.
So what do we say?
I think maybe this would be a good stopping point.
Ah, dang it. I have the surprise that I'm trying to finish.
Well,
I wanted it to go up on screen.
How long is it gonna take?
Not too much longer. As soon as I get it traced, I just gotta smudge in all the colors, which is very fast.
I mean, can you do it in a couple minutes?
Uh-huh.
All right, I'll give you that long at least.
Yep, no problem. The only reason I'm putting in a little more effort is it's slightly different from the other crude sketches that I just gave you. As well as the silly gif.
Yeah, once I get my prism from Tiger, then we will cut off the stream for tonight. I know we just got back, but there'll be plenty of more time for shenanigans later.
I mean, heck, you could even do a drawing stream with me.
Well, the problem is a lot of the stuff I have to draw is stuff I can't show yet.
No, I mean like a silly drawing stream, like the one Wraith did. Just, you know, that kind of stream.
Oh, the type where people suggest I draw dicks. Because that's exactly how every drawing stream ends up. If you give people the opportunity to draw anything, somebody will draw a dick. It's like one of those laws. It's like one of those constant laws of the universe. It's like, matter cannot be created or destroyed. The only two things that are certain is life, death, and taxes. And if you give everyone a creative outlet, somebody will draw a dick with it.
Okay, fair. That looks very scratchy, but that's perfectly fine. It gives it charm.
Is this the left-hand style?
No, if I actually wanted to do a left-hand style, it would look much closer to the other sketches.
You know what? That might be a fun stream. Like, Tiger draws entirely with her left hand for an entire stream.
Actually, you know what? We'll do that. Tell me when, and I will. It'll give my right wrist a break anyway.
Well, we have to set you up with streaming first.
Oh.
That way you can also do FNAF and Undertale.
Truth.
Don't worry, I will set you up. It is not complicated. Okay, it's a little complicated, but not overwhelmingly complicated.
Why can't I draw lines today? What is wrong with me?
Why?
Okay, just a few more lines.
Why does Dusty is about to floss? Why does Bruno Mars is gay?
It's not how that went at all. How that went is, does Bruno Mars is gay?
By the way, I have an important question.
Does Dusty is about to floss? A question?
I have an important question.
Yes.
What color is Dusty's eyes?
I think they're blue.
Okay. Just making
Actually,
sure.
no, they are blue. What am I saying? I should know my characters.
I'm just checking.
No, they're clearly
is
Abzul.
important, I promise.
And I specifically made them
What
blue
is the
because if they
difference
were
between
green, it
blue
would
and Abzul-
basically...
and Abzul.
Azul.
Oh, just Abzul.
Absol.
Ah, yes, the colored, Pokemon.
Color of death.
You know what? Fuck you, Kitcher. I'm gonna talk about Bruno. Be right back.
That was the best fade out, though. Not gonna lie.
That wasn't even a fade out. That was me just walking away from my computer.
Still a fade out. It still functions as one.
Oh yeah, and Kanto. That was the thing that happened while we were away. And Kanto's a good movie.
Very good.
Great.
A lot of people are saying, oh, Disney is doing something super representative, when the thing is, Disney has actually been doing stuff with Latin culture for a long time. Like, even back in the 40s, they did stuff like Salud, Amigos, and the Three Calabreros. So this isn't the first time Disney's explored Latin culture, but it is the first time they've done anything specifically Colombian.
Yeah.
Okay, you'll be able to see it soon. Colors are getting put in.
Yay! I don't think... this is going to be a bit of a nuclear take, but I don't think the music is as good as other Disney movies, except for We Don't Talk About Bruno. But unlike Let It Go, I can see why people like them, though. So it's not like I hate the songs, I just think they're a teeny bit overrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a tiny bit, but Frozen was excessively more overrated.
Yeah. But fortunately, Encanto is far more popular now. Also, Bruno fucking slaps.
I love Bruno. He's hilarious.
My man got a villain song and he's not even a bad guy.
Yep. He just is.
He's just a guy who got who got the shit end of the stick. Yeah, something funny I find about Encanto, though, is Encanto, however you say, is that nobody was really talking about this movie until it ended up on Disney Plus.
Yeah, really. Like, no trailers or no nothing, and...
No, like, well, because I follow the animation scene, so I actually knew about this movie, I knew about the trailers, but I'm like, okay, it looks like it's gonna be alright, but I don't think it's gonna be like, I don't think it's gonna be like super memorable or anything. And then And because of COVID, nobody went to go see it in theaters, and then it came out on Disney Plus. Everyone watched it, and apparently everyone loved it.
Well,
It's very interesting, like that turn of events.
this is how it works. Okay, last color. Pencil work with me.
Pencil!
Pencils, boys. They're stubborn.
Yeah, I can't tell. Like, if we're ranking, like, if we were doing, like, a tier list of all the Disney movies tonight, I would put Encanto, like, slightly above mid-tier. Because it's not the best Disney movie ever made, but it's still really good.
Well, we also gotta like look into like what makes it good.
Yeah, it... Also, my biggest complaint of Encanto is... Well, the music is really more of like a, it's just not my thing, but my only big complaint about Encanto was that I felt like there wasn't enough, and honestly, I think that's the best complaint you can have about something, because it means you really liked what was there, you just wanted more of it.
Yeah. Yeah, like just like the turmoil between like the current generation of sisters. Like I feel like we could also like go into like the extended family too.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, like more about Peppa, more about Peppa and Felix.
Yeah, I think we already talked about Song of the South, how... You know what, Song of the South, I actually have an interesting... I actually do have my suspicions on why Disney themselves kind of really doesn't want to re-release it, and it's not for the reason you think. Long story short, anyone who has ever seen Song of the South can tell you that the movie is boring as hell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Sorry. Continue.
Yeah, because even if you ignore all the even if you ignore like all the racial stuff in Song of the South, what you're still left with is really boring outside the animated segments. And let's be completely honest, the animated segments are really the only thing about it that people remember.
Yeah.
Okay, put you in the center.
Uncle Remus story is pretty based. Well, the thing about Uncle Remus is that those are actually based on African... The Uncle Remus stories are actually based on African folklore. That, I'm assuming, was just brought over to the US. They just so happened to be placed in a really mediocre movie that has, like... That's a product of its time and not in a good way.
Okay, it's done.
By the way, I find that really interesting how Disney is replacing the ride technically based on African folklore with a theme based on a movie created by white people. I find that really interesting, and apparently that's not problematic at all.
Clearly, they do not understand. Clearly, they do not understand the irony of the situation.
No, I think they do. I think they just don't give a shit and are just looking for points on Twitter.
Probably.
Okay. Let us see present.
Yes, I shall stand. I almost clicked something wrong. Oops. My bad.
Don't do that.
I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to. It was a mistake. Alright, let me find it. Oh my god, made Dusty. Wait a minute.
I actually haven't seen a lot of Ralph Bakshi's stuff. I really should, being like an animation nerd. Oh my fucking god, that's adorable.
You see, this is why you never say that I can't make anything cute or he's already cute, because I will exceed your expectations.
Chat, look at this magical bullshit that I'm looking at right now.
He's so small.
Wait a minute, where's the beer? This isn't Dusty.
This hashtag not my Dusty.
Who dressed up this poor fox like Dusty? Oh, hey, Dustin's in the chat.
Oh, hello!
It's very peculiar. I actually feel like I have heard about that Ralph Bashki film before.
Another reason I should probably look at Ralph Bakshi stuff is because my animation teacher actually worked on Cool World.
Oh. Oh.
She also worked on Little Mermaid, Space Jam, and Osmosis Jones.
Oh wow, Osmosis Jones.
And Spirit.
Oh yeah, oh, wow.
Yeah. Anyway, I learned how to do 2D. Anyway, I learned 2D animation basics from her.
Ah. Nice.
But the funny trend about all those movies is that they have fantastic animation, but they were either bombs at the box office or they had like middling reviews.
Yeah.
Except for Space Jam, which is sort of an ironic classic.
Yeah.
Well, it's fun, so I'm not complaining.
Did you know that that in order to prepare for his role in Space Jam, Michael Jackson won 9 NBA, spent 9 years in professional basketball?
Did you just say Michael Jackson?
Did I?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you said Michael Jackson.
Jordan, what?
we all had the second
Jackson
take.
in Space Jam!
Like at first, like, oh, okay, so he's probably like when I heard that, I was like,
ball, Bugs. Hey, Bugs Bunny, catch this ball, man. I don't know why. Something I always remember is that one time me and my dad went to Epcot. This was back when Captain EO was still playing in the theater. And and this is like 80s Michael Jackson. So, he's still black at the time. I don't know why I said that. It's not relevant to the story. But in Captain EO, he's supposed to be like this Han Solo, like Lone Star from Spaceballs kind of guy. And he comes on screen and he's like, "Hey guys, how you doing?" And keep in mind, this is in a film from the mind of George Lucas and directed by the guy who did like Apocalypse Now.
Hey, slacker.
Yes. What?
And I'm lost. There it is.
What? There it is. There's the sippy cup.
I fixed it, guys.
Anyway,
There we go.
this picture of Dusty is adorable. It's incredible. Please never do this again.
Okay. Just enjoy this beauty while it lasts.
Because
Yeah,
he's a
which-
marketable plushie now.
You know what? That actually is something I want to do. I do want to make plushies of Dusty.
Well, now you got one for the cute people, and we can make another one for the
Specifically, I want to make a plush that makes a noise when you throw it at a wall.
That's hilarious.
He's like, ow! You guys gotta post more content on this channel. Hell yeah. I can't guarantee it'll be super often, but we are gonna try at least. In fact, I don't know if I should play my card now, but there is one thing I am gonna make us all react to. Because like I said, half of this channel's purpose now is to help shill stuff for Brain Freezers, so that means you guys get the content that you love this channel for, but we also get to shill the projects that we love making.
Yeet. So did I do good?
You did fantastic, and I hope you never do this again.
Okay.
Nah, I'm kidding. You did a great job.
Thank you. It's probably the only time I'll draw him this cute, because if I did it ever again, I think everybody would just die.
Well, I wish you luck on that endeavor. I remember the Neon Cabaret days and the Sonichu deep dives. Yeah,
Oh, God.
I don't know if you've checked the playlist of the channel, but we actually continued that series. Yeah, we found out about it at the same time everyone else did. In fact, we recorded the next episode of Sonichu the night we all found out about that. Like, it wasn't like we planned that night in advance, actually, and we all found out on that one day, and we all agreed not to mention it at all.
Yeah, because...
What? Because you don't
Why?
want to think... There's already plenty of things we don't want to think about when we think of Chris. We just add that to the list.
Yeah, and I've already had enough experience in Charlottesville. I didn't like it. There are better places, like Universal. I feel like I broke the conversation somehow.
I've also found the Fallout funny with Isabella. Who's Isabella? Like, keep in mind, I don't keep track of, like, the newer stuff that happens with Chris. I barely understand the Idea Guys thing. Because my
in general.
Yeah, the reason why the series is only going up until, like, issue 10 is because that is where... Because after issue 10... things stop getting funny with Chris, and they start getting sad. Like, after he stopped making the comic for the first time, his dad died, his house burnt down, he went to jail, he maced the GameStop... Well, macing the GameStop guy is definitely something Chris would have done, but... Yeah, the point is, there comes a time where things stop getting funny and they start being sad, and issue 10 is that sweet spot. Like, I want to say, like, 2010, 2011 is the cutoff point when it comes to, like, stuff I'm willing to talk about when it comes for Chris. Like, the GameStop incident is, like, an outlier because that's, like, one of the few Oh, she's the one who broke that story. Honestly, I don't blame her for whistleblowing on Chris for that. If anything, I think that that's absolved us from ever getting canceled for making fun of Chris Chan. So yeah, I think we're pretty safe doing Sonichu content.
In continuation with this, the hearing was yesterday, and the verdict was a continuation. That was still ongoing with this whole court thing.
But yeah, I have a tendency to ignore the Chris Chan page on the Discord, but if I feel like something's important enough to bring up in the series, I will do my own research on it. But yeah, when it comes to, like, it's the same kind of content that you guys know and love us for. The only thing that's really the biggest change that's happened is that the roster of people is smaller now. We're basically controlling it to just people that work with Brain Freezer and then Cools and Wraith. I know it's a little disappointing, but unfortunately there's some stuff that we had to do in order to minimize drama. To be honest, your commentary is what drew me to your video. Thank you, Kitchen.
Ah. How sweet.
But yeah, we're going for something. We're going to be going for something a little more consistent. It's still going to be complete chaos, but you'll at least have some. But the people, basically, you'll have a greater idea of who to expect rather than what to expect. And with that, I think we're going to call it a night.
Yes. Ending off on the tiny, adorable Dusty.
I still don't know why you would draw this. Why would you do this to me?
Because I care about you.
Aw, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you have a good one too, Boogie.
See you, peoples.
Alright. Oh, before I cut everyone off, next stream is going to be Crash 3. I'm really good at it, so I'm going to be blazing through it. Maybe I can get through it all in one night. We'll see.
Who knows?
Yeah, come and watch.
Yeah.
Find out.
Maybe Beam will draw yet another thing that's so cute it wraps around a cursed.
Yes, I could do that. It'll probably be Dusty again, just because the fox works best for the cuteness. Because the only other character that I would draw is not,
Why would you do this to me?
Thank you so much, Day. That was beautiful. Perfection. This was fun. I appreciated this. Plus, you have more fan art now.
Yay.
Trust me, more will happen. I just have to find funny situations.
Alright, everybody, see you in 4 months. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oof.
But we're really not, though.
Yeah, it'll probably be more like a... Yeah, yeah, it's... We got shit to do. We got... shit to make.
Got stuff to do. People stuff.
All right, good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Shadow, would you like to say good night?
Good night, everyone.